In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create custom report types to create reports in Salesforce. We'll walk through finding the right report type, shaping your data with columns, groups, and filters, and finishing with charts and a clean save so your team can run it anytime. First, sign into Salesforce and head to the Sales app. If you don't see it in your navigation bar, open the app launcher and select Sales so you have access to your core objects like leads, opportunities, and accounts. Next, open reports and search for the report you need or start a new one by selecting a report type. The report type is the blueprint that defines which records and fields are available, so pick the one that aligns with your question. For example, opportunities with products or leads. If you can't find the fields you need, try a different report type or check with your admin about a custom one. Open the report and click Edit to launch the report builder. This is where you'll do all your configuration before you save and share anything. Let's configure columns. Use Add Column to bring in fields you want to see, and remove clutter by clicking the X on anything you don't need. Keep your primary identifiers, dates, owners, amounts, and any key custom metrics front and center. To make the report meaningful at a glance, group your data. You can group by up to 2 rows and 2 columns to create summary or matrix views. For example, group rows by owner and stage, or build a matrix by owner on rows and quarter on columns. Once grouped, you can add summaries like sum, average, or row count on numeric fields. Now refine your results with filters. Set your key criteria such as show me, date range, and any custom conditions. You can add custom filters by typing field names into the lookup and choosing operators like equals, contains, greater than, or between. Start broad, preview the results, and then tighten filters so you don't accidentally exclude valuable data. If visuals will help tell the story, click Add Chart. Choose a chart type that matches your groupings, then adjust chart properties for axes, groupings, and metrics. Remember, charts require at least one grouping and a summarized measure. When everything looks good, click Save, give your report a clear name and description, save it to the right folder with the appropriate access, and then click Run to view the full results. From here, you can tweak, refresh, or subscribe as needed. That's it. You've built a focused Salesforce report based on the right report type, complete with filters, groupings, and visuals.